imagine a grown female walking out of the bathroom and encountering a grown male, I feel like she would be super uncomfortable, and questions may go through her head as whether they have intentions on raping her, or if they had intentions on in having been given a sexual assault. There's so many things wrong with that picture. It is not a transgender right to be able to use that bathroom. That 18 states have banned transgender discrimination. Can you believe what our world has come to? They have forgotten our religious beliefs throughout the years. As a child, I didn't have to worry whether I was going to encounter a grown man in the restroom. I always looked for older women for help or advice if I needed something in the public restroom. When parents drop their children off at school, the last thing they should be concerned about is whether someone from the opposite sex is going to walk into their children while they're in the bathroom. And I'm highly outraged about that because children are at school to feel safe and feel comfortable and protected. And parents live to protect their children. And I just feel like they shouldn't be exposed to the LGBT community at such a young age in elementary schools. It's absurd. And even though there haven't been many reports on issues regarding transgender people in their sex changed bathrooms, I feel as if that there is still some type of awkwardness and that it's just morally not acceptable. God created us to reproduce. He also created women to be the helper for the man. So, how is that possible if we have woman on woman and male on male relationships? It's not. It's completely the way God created our minds and bodies tells us his intentions for our sexuality. In Romans chapter 1 verse 20, it says, "Forever since the world was created, people have seen the earth and sky. Through everything God made, they can clearly see his invisible qualities, his internal power and divine nature. So they have no excuse for not knowing God and his intentions." I can't even imagine having to explain the logistics of the transgender community to my younger brother and sister. They both grew up watching our parents exemplify marriage, which God had in store for them. They know that they were created by mommy and daddy and have expectations on doing the same when they get older. In conclusion, women and men should go in the restroom that corresponds with their biological sex. It is morally and religiously appropriate and can prevent issues causing people to feel uncomfortable and judgmental. It can also help young children's mind remain innocent for as long as possible.